Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And no chance at a return here. At their own 25. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Humphries. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Bearcats in the hurry up.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Humphries. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They're going to throw it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Back to throw, it's Bauer. He's got his man. They get him down after he makes the catch. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Garza. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sam Houston!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
7, Alabama, 0.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Going downfield for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They get to him as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield, 4-down territory. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Sam Houston.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around midfield, going for it the wise move. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Bauer. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Set up for second and short after that completion. Give to the running back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Sweet cut there. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Sam Houston, 7, Alabama, 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. Shoots it to the left. Got it! They will score! Touchdown Bearcats! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Using his legs to buy some time. Fires to the big fella. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown tie.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-around, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here.
Fires and picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Forced out of the pocket. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Gets away from one, finds room. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on 1st down. Still looking, on the move. going for 6. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want...